And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
So coming into the game now on defense, Alex Call. He takes over in right.
Number 12.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
And that one is downstairs. And this one is off and running. Outside. Now 2-0. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Strike two. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Second, first baseman
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Takes it himself. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup.
Right fielder,
this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Showing the slab in today's game, Nick Pivetta. What's the scouting report on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that is out of play. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. Puts it away for the out. Time now for Dave
30
Roberts'
seconds.
lineup for the Los
Shortstop,
Angeles Dodgers.
Mookie
Singy,
Betts.
this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Mookie Betts in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Left field. Laureano makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 outs.
Ball one.
See if you can go
One ball,
upstairs a little
2
bit. Make
strikes.
sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading off for San
ballpark. Top of
Diego,
the second,
left fielder,
here's Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Yamamoto back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is fouled back. One and two here. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
With the shift on, hits right into it. To first, 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Machado, a former All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
They say you win.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Hard hit left side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
2 down, base is empty. And now Cody Bellinger. Late with the swing there.
Good zip on that fastball
Ball
at the
one's the count.
bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, left field. Hernandez sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and Hernandez is out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Curveball drops in there. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That is sixth, catcher, Will Smith.
One gone, runner at first. Will Smith, the next to hit. That misses. Ball 1. And another ball. Muncy, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that drops in for a strike. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. In the air out to center. Merrill brings it in with a nice running grab.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two outs. Foul ball there.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked.
2-2 the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And delivers outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In there for strike 1. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Got him. And that's the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the third inning, stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Top of the third, no score. That's inside.
That's
Boog,
inside.
he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Three-two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball four to a board.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one is in for a strike. Two on, one out. And takes low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch
1 ball,
down.
2 strikes to count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. Outside low, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pajes on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here in LA, here's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez.
Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's
Count
too
is
high.
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chop to third. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Mookie to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that misses. 1-0. And that one a little bit high.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Two outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Fastball is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Sciambi
for
with
the
Chris
Padres,
Singleton.
right
And
fielder,
set to lead off the
Giancarlo
fourth,
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
is
2
outside.
strikes.
And
2
misses
balls, 2
inside.
strikes.
Good eye
Careful.
right there. Popped up first base side. Freeman on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Not
I got
close
1 ball,
with
1
that
strike.
one. And the count even 1-1. Fourth inning underway. No score. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Up next for the Padres,
And now it's Manny
third
Machado.
baseman,
Grounded
Manny
out his
Machado.
first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Laureano on the move.
Off the
Pitch
plate, ball
outside. Throw to second. Out.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's off the inside
Ball
corner. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That to right. Call on the move. Throws to second. Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Padres leave 1, still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Cronenworth. And Hernandez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, and he went 2-1 now.
2-1.
Just
Yep, that ball went
missed.
out.
That's ball 4.
that's a
Tried
ball.
another
Take your
fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Now
that's been
batting,
part of his
catcher,
career since day one.
Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to center his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Muncy over at first with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Two the count.
And that's outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself
Now
after an
batting,
at-bat
the
like that
center
one.
fielder,
Really good battle right there. And that final
Andy
pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Andy Javi Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He reached on a walk his first time.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
Just out.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him swinging. So the Dodgers lead one, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Yamamoto back to work. And there's a strike. Fermin goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
So
Jake
digging in now
Cronenworth.
for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Slow roller to first, and
foul.
it goes just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Alex Call.
Only if you knew how I feel. I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Kike Hernandez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. That's in there. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada up and throwing. Adam getting cranked up as well. And a foul ball. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. There's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. Now fly ball to right center. Merrill sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. And the throw out of third.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Two down, nobody on. Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Ramon Laureano waiting for a turn at the plate. That one is hammered right field. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Textbook
Ramon
bat control right there.
Laureano.
Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ramon Laureano. And that one fouled off. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Roki Sasaki getting loose out there. Vesia also throwing. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Stanton at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
No one else can
Back here in L.A., well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Mookie Betts. And here it comes. And that clips the inside corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez preparing to come on if needed. Morejon warming up as well. And that skips into dirt. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. And that one upstairs. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a count 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for San
New pitcher
Diego.
now, Jeremiah
Number
Estrada.
56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second. And that's
Nope.
downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Max Muncy. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So 2 down. Will Smith to the plate. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. The 0-1. And that one missing low. On the ground. And that one handled. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bellinger up to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Tying run at the plate. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and we are tied. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. 1 for 2. Check swing, called strike. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Going to count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just
Oh, that's off
missed.
the plate.
Next
That's
pitch, a
outside.
slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding
Now batting,
position after you deliver that
shortstop,
baseball.
Jose
That is a
Iglesias.
scary one. Watch your lips.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. That's a little bit low. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Out to center, Padres. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Two across on this San Diego homer. 2-2 game.
Let 'em know that you the best. Let 'em know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let 'em know that you the best. Let 'em know that you the best.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Robert Suarez.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 75, Robert Suarez.
Now here is Andy Pajes. A strikeout and a walk.
Andy Pajes.
Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one.
Now
Absolutely
batting,
ripped
the
it
right
towards
fielder,
third, but
Alex.
quick cat-like
Oh.
reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. 'Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own.
So digging in, Alex Call.
I remember him and Jag used to control the parties.
That's in for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's towards center. Merrill under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And fouled off. Call on at second with two down. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself, and we stay tied as the inning ends. One left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Roki Sasaki.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan
Roki
O'Hearn.
Sasaki.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In the air, right side. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder,
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next pitch misses way outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kirby Yates getting ready to go. Scott, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's a 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. A laser to left base hit.
He was all
Now
over
batting,
that one.
left fielder,
Just a solid
Ramon
swing right there.
Laureano.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Go ahead run on base. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
50.
bottom of the eighth. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Mookie Betts
Leading
now.
off for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
There's a strike.
0-1.
There's a strike at the knees.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
A little bit high, and it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. And that one is inside ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Iglesias fires over to
Now
first.
batting,
And that
left
quickly
fielder,
2 away.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's the strike. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one
ball,
almost hit him.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. I got 3 and 2.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. Dodgers down in order. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
San
Here's the
Diego,
third baseman, Manny Machado.
Machado.
Sasaki back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Late in the game,
0-1
everyone
count.
gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. Machado is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. And gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Roki. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Ball one there. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And the inning is over. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
One-run game, bottom nine. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Stepping in, Andy Pajes. That one at triple digits. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. This could end it. And there's a ball. Enrique Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Knocks it down. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
To get it every time when I approach you. Once you make
Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why's it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm